What's up, guys? This is your D-Fit tip of the day. What today's video is going to be about, should you lock out when bench pressing? Now, the lockout position that I'm talking about is basically the ending position. You know, you got the down position where you stretch out the pec, and you got the top position where you contract the pec, and that's where a lot of triceps come in, you know. So, in my opinion, I think that it can go either way, because there's a right and wrong way to do every exercise, man. That's just like, should you, like, lock out on... trying to think of a different exercise. Should you lock out on shoulder press? Well, it depends on how you lock out. If you lock out on shoulder press and you just jerking your rotator cuff around everywhere, or your delts, you're gonna run into some injuries, right? Well, the same thing is with the bench press. If you come out with a decent amount of weight and you lock out and you jerk, well, guess what? It's gonna mess up bye elbows in a few years, because they're gonna get messed up. They're gonna develop some arthritis from that type of behavior, I guess. So yeah, lockouts can be good and they can be bad. Now, like I said, I built a lot of good tricep development because I used to, when I started out, do a lot of bench pressing. So that's where I can contribute a lot of the tricep gains that I came from. And one more thing is, if you're thinking about ever getting into a powerlifting competition, you have no choice but to lock out, because that's part of the full movement of the bench press technically. And if you don't lock out, you're not going to get counted for a full rep. You know, you're going to get, what do they call it, red lighted or something like that, and you want all 3 white lights, I believe. So that's the good and the bad of locking out. For the average gym goer, just remember, if you do choose to lock out, don't do it in a jerky motion, because you will mess up your elbows and joints.